Welcome back, my gardening friends. It's early morning on Friday the 13th. I best be careful what I do. Not suspicious, of course. And my camera tablet doesn't like early morning stuff when it's too dark, but I need to crack on. And after the recent storms, Bert and Dar, I need to protect my shed. It's a shame that I'm getting these cupboards and everything's getting wet. You can't see them at the moment, but I lined the roof to stop the condensation on both sides, and of course with the north wind, which is behind me, it's a good job it's north, because that's north south. I think that's what's helped me. But obviously when we get winds from the west and behind me the east, that's when we need to worry a wee more. We don't worry as long as we're safe. That's the main thing, as long as we're safe. So I've got about an hour before I've got to get home. Long weekend, so Friday to Monday, so I'll be up here on a morning for an hour or two just to crack on. So there'll be 3 videos no doubt, but my main concern today is to get these cupboards. I've got 2 now the same. So the one we stuck, you can't see a damn thing, the one we stuck in there is the same as one of these 2, so I'm going to stack those on top of each other in this shed. You can't see a damn thing, but there's some old cupboards there. I'm off to the tip tomorrow, so let's get cracking, and hopefully it'll be a bit lighter very soon. We can see now. I've had a little sort out. I decided to keep those shelves. They're well screwed in, and these fit nicely into this corner. They don't like being damp, but we'll mackle them together. That door's a little bit tight. I'm going to sort out my tools, because my main tool on my allotment is my fingers and hands. That's the only tool I ever bought, that fork. And then this is my favourite one, and as you can see it's had plenty of use, but a lot of these will be going out onto the allotment recycling pile. As you can see, I've had that for 100 years. No doubt the tines were probably that long. Somebody's mackled it together. Maybe somebody can get some use out of some of these tools that I've picked up as I've gone along on my allotment journey. Old chainsaw on the floor, so if somebody pops by and thinks, oh, I'm going to have some of his, yeah, take that, mate. Good luck. This drawer's still in good fettle. Better than the drawers at home, but I best not take them home. We'll get rid of these. I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to put that on the recycling pile. Still works, but of course we have to buy paraffin. I'm not keen on doing that. I've been collecting pegs ever since I've been here, and some of these were actually holding stuff down on the allotment. As you know, I don't cover, but you can guarantee once I've got rid of those I'll want some. I need to find a home for me garlic, etc. I need to rebuild this. I've been coming in mornings. We're not allowed fires until the afternoon, so got to get that sorted, ready for when Christmas comes. So that's in there now. Just keeps things a little bit tidier. Just need to find a home for everything now. So let's get some of the things back into the shed before I forget, and then it gets rained on. It's all right having a tidy up, but bar gum, where do you put everything? These are the bits that I keep bringing from home. Some plastic containers, ideal for seeds, and then all the fruit stuff. Just going to do it roughly. Again, these little nets, I always find those useful. Not all of them fit in the same hole. I also get some of these quite sturdy cardboard rolls. They're ideal for the bean family. Some of these horrible things the wife had to have, I thought I'll save a few. But as I bring these up fresh, I'm going to put them into the cupboard so that we know the mice haven't been running over them. But right, let's have a play with those, see how far we get. A home for those. These are the blueberries. These are the tomatoes on the vine. I find those ideal for the raspberries because you don't want to put them in trays more than 2 deep. The plastic yogurt pots, I don't get these very often now because they come with a cardboard cover. So I need these for my mini greenhouses. So we'll find this a home now, and this. Another job done. There's 2 different sorts here. This one's a stronger one. I tend to try and use this one for my greenhouses, mini greenhouses. So I do keep them separate if I can. Stuck them all in differently because I just wanted to empty the shed out, but I didn't get rid of as much as I first thought. But just trying to give everything a little bit of room to breathe because we're getting a little bit of water in here. But considering how much rain we've had, we've got away with it. Yes, I like yogurts. I'm rushing a bit, guys. I ought to sort it better. Some fertiliser in that. These trays, it's always worth keeping them. You might see a lot of these bags on my allotments. About 20 years ago, a lot of those were fly tips. They're the bags that you get delivered to the house to put your clothes in. There was about thousands, all wet and horrible, but ideal for bin liners at home, etc. These are some of the underground worm farms I'd got, just ordinary square tops with little tops. I might put them back out again. I don't know whether you can see me, guys. I'm here, there, waffling about. But yeah, I might reuse those again. Just a bit of fun. I don't know, guys. Yeah, just collect stuff. I'll show you what's around the corner, top left. You'll go mad. I can't even walk down this bit. I'm definitely going to have to sort out my toilet rolls and the plastic 1 litre fruit bottles, but I'm not actually, we don't buy that now, it's too expensive, so I need to sort those out. But definitely need to sort the cardboard roll. Everybody saves them for me and I say thank you. But we'll find a use for them. They're ideal in the compost bin. A few recycles to go home. You keep collecting these 1 litre tubs, but eventually you do get too many, so I've got to be brave. Mustn't forget to put that metal container. That's a second one that I've got. I've put the first one has got all my bean seeds in, peas, etc. Don't want the mice getting to them. But we're getting there. I've collected the paint over the years, but as you know, I don't treat my timber. Will I in the future? Well, I'm not going to throw it away. It's probably completely frosted and no good. It's been there for years. Don't tell Mrs. K I've had time for a coffee. The condensation can't stop on this because the gap there is a little bit warmer. So where before on the tin sheets it used to collect, then it used to run down, then it used to drip. It makes such a mess. But I'm putting this up, hopefully there's no wind, and then we can sort all this out tomorrow if Mrs. K lets me out. Especially if I'm late today, because I've been here more than an hour, guys. Right there somewhere. Tidy that up so it doesn't affect the heat from the kettle. Never enough time in the day, so I must get decorating shortly, else I'll be in trouble. I'll slip that other cupboard in there. I'll find some junk to fill it. Still got to keep that there to catch the main water drips from there. The clock is wrong. Andermatt, I need a new battery in that, but still lots of junk to clear up, but at least that's up. I'll get these pallets down and cut these sheets to fit anywhere I can get them. I'll extend that one to the left and we'll put that big sheet there. I might just slip something across the top, and then I'd like to be able to get something down the side, because when we do get the easterlies I'm getting rain. But as you could probably see up there, when I extended it I hadn't got the sheets, I used plastic, so I might have to sort that out because we don't want the cupboards to get soaking wet. with the amount of storms that we're getting that are getting more brutal and hurting people, we just need to make everything nice and safe. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.